What up, YouTube? Welcome to Reading Reddit, where we share some of Reddit's craziest stories. But before you do that, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Alright, let's get into today's video. Girls of Reddit. What are some weird things that almost every guy does, but they don't realize? That awkward crab sideways step. We know you're trying to unstick your balls from your thigh. I'm guilty. I never met a man who didn't keep a large amount of change around in his room in some form, either in a bucket or scattered around the floor. I know a guy who falls asleep on his change and it falls off of him in the shower. So the shower is also full of money. Edit. Thanks so much for the gold, kind stranger. In the spirit of the post, I'll fall asleep on it tonight and be mildly alarmed when it detaches from my body during my morning shower. Lol, like a dragon. I may have poured money on my bed and slept on it. It's just one of those things that are in the movies and you just gotta find out if the hype is real, and it totally is. Unsticking quarters from your back is the only downside. Lower their voice by an octave when talking to their dad on the phone. Most of my male friends in SO also mysteriously speak with a stronger, more stereotypically blokey accent when speaking to their dad, which I mostly put down to growing up in rural Australia. Girls raise their voice an octave when talking to their dad. I raise my voice when talking to anyone, actually. I have a fairly low voice for a woman, and while I'm fine using my normal voice around my partner or people I'm comfortable with, I prefer to use a slightly, not quite a full octave as far as I know, higher voice around everyone else. Although this makes me wonder if I raise my voice even higher when talking to my dad or stepdad. I don't think I do. The pants slap. Whenever they leave the house, they slap their pockets to make sure their wallet and phone are there. Every single guy I know does this. Well, I do that too. Ah yes, the triple tap. Phone, wallet, keys. Check. Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. Sticking your hand down your pants when watching TV. Not to jerk off or anything, but I know so many guys who put their hand just under the waistband of their pants while they're sitting on the couch. Do your hands get cold super easily? Are you just compelled to have your hands close to your just in case? What is it? When giving another man a hug, you hit them on the back exactly 3 times. The weird faces they make when playing video games, especially when they're like stuck somewhere or rapid firing. Look at cleavage. Every girl whose cleavage you stared at knows. Shit. Cleavage has to be looked at. It's its whole purpose. Besides, it's 100% impossible to refrain yourself from looking. I've tried countless times. It's a natural reaction, but you don't stare. It's like looking at the sun. Take a quick peek and then look away. We can tell when you're checking out other women. I catch my boyfriend doing it sometimes, and I like to tease him about it. He gets very defensive though, and never admits to it. Sometimes I even point out hot chicks. Like, dude, I'll definitely check out other dudes, it's normal. Edit. To the people flooding my inbox about how no chick is that cool and blah blah blah, I don't care. This is how I feel about it. I am not so insecure that I'm going to flip on my SO for doing something natural that everyone does, including myself. And to the person who called me a worthless slut and to die, go back to the red pill, buddy. Ain't nobody got time for that. Edit. Got my Reddit gold cherry popped. Thank you. My fiance checks out hot girls with me. My girlfriend says that when we touch art in public, it's weird and disgusting. I think it's weird that your girlfriend has claimed mutual ownership to your When guys pull their wallets out of their back pocket while sitting down, they always make a strange, grimacing face while they struggle to get it out. 100% of the time, we're actually pulling it out of our ass. Don't give away our secrets. You trying to get us robbed? When they don't know each other but are thrown into a social situation together, like a double date, they instantly become besties and have sort of a secret bro handshake every guy seems to know. Guys automatically like each other until they have some reason not to. With girls, it's often the other way around. When they burp and then blow. Just trying to get it out, fam. I don't want the burp chilling in my mouth. Yeah, we want it chilling in everyone else's noses. Pulling their shirts over their head by the neck hole to take them off. This keeps the shirt from going inside out. Pulling them off from the bottom just makes more work for us later. Many men I know, A, refuse to sleep at night so they can get as much video game time as humanly possible, and B, deny that they've fallen asleep when I've caught them randomly napping during the day. I mean, like hardcore angry denial. I was not sleeping. Really? You snore while wide awake, ain't? I don't know about you, but I find playing video at night when everything's quiet and no one can interrupt you very relaxing. It's even better when you're with your pals in Skype or something. I'm surprised no one has said not washing bed sheets for long periods of time. I know a lot of girls who thinks it's gross to not wash your sheets every 2 weeks, and a lot of guys who go months without washing them. We're supposed to wash them? Edit. What the hell is ready to go? You can take the sheets off the bed? Edit. Oh wow, it actually works. There's like a whole new sheet underneath. Wait, you guys have sheets? When a shy guy likes you, they usually look down after extended eye contact because they feel uncomfortable. They also point their feet towards you and laugh at everything you say, even if it's not funny. That's because we know you're trying to steal our souls. And aren't girls the ones more likely to laugh at unfunny things if they like a guy rather than vice versa? When they say they are talking, going out, and they say a friend, it's always a girl. If it's a guy, they say his name. I always ask when they say friend, and I'm betting 100% out of 20ish times that I've asked throughout the years. It's because he knows you asked that he says it's a friend. If he just said, yeah, me and Becky from the office did lunch today, you still ask who she is. Either way, he ends up having to give a reasonable doubt that Becky is purely a platonic associate, that lunch is not code for sex. I don't know if it's true or not, but I kind of suspect that most guys only really talk to women they're attracted to. I'm not unattractive, but I'm not Kate Upton either, and it can get a little frustrating when I'm trying to get this group project done and he won't even say 2 words to me because he's way more interested in the prettier girls in the group. It's like he's afraid I'm going to fall in love with him if he has a conversation with me or something. Edit. I've just learned that I was the pretty one all along and my life is a lie. Thanks, Reddit. Yep, I find it the opposite. I can talk to any girl I'm not attracted to just like they are one of the guys. A girl I'm into, though, nope, trip over words and look like an idiot, so I just say nothing. That's me 100%. A female of mine claims she noticed that guys have a tendency to queue up thoughts in their head before saying them. She claims that she'll say something to a guy while he's very much concentrated on something, and he will apparently ignore her for several full seconds before blurting out a response, as if the task of responding has reached the front of some queue, perhaps on a time-sharing system, as if on a computer. She asked me if that's what was going on in my head, and I said that I thought it was pretty good approximation. She doesn't think women do this, but I have not asked anyone else, so I don't know if it's true. Get it? So it seems other people agree that this is more common among men than among women, but that there are plenty of women who do this too. Interesting. I didn't want to give too much context at first in order to not bias people's comments, but you guys are correct that we are technically oriented people. Both of us whom she mentioned she noticed doing this are male CS majors at a very technically oriented school. She goes here as well, but is in a different engineering major, and usually the person is in fact concentrating on a tough computer problem, either programming or trying to get the damn thing to work. Smiley face. Not something they don't realize, but men take so long to poop. I don't understand. What is going on in there? Do you fall in? Is it like a Narnia situation? Mostly on our phones or reading. We just really enjoy the silence and alone time. Nothing wrong with you or any girl, but we enjoy our bathroom times. Well, I'll tell you, sometimes we ain't just pooping. Why do you sniff your dirty laundry? Yes, it was in the dirty bin. You just put it there yesterday. You know it's dirty. Why are you smelling it? Just do the laundry. Don't tell me you don't sniff your dirty laundry. Everybody does it. Come on. Could've just been in London, but I found out guys don't put anything on their walls. I saw my share of bedrooms in flat share warehouses during my time in the UK, and there was pretty much no distinguishing features to nearly every guy's room. I guess it was especially weird because I was living in central London in a flat share. Means you can only basically have a closet-sized room that's yours. I guess I just assumed that guys will want to make it their own. And this may sound a bit slutty, but well, whatever. This didn't seem to matter in age discrepancy or profession. Just all blank white walls with one IKEA dresser. Eddie, grammar. Well, do any of you fellers do any of this too? What about you ladies? Have you noticed anything that guys do that we might not realize? Leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your family and friends and everybody you know. Bye.